not chilly, just a lot cooler.
Do I say normal? Do I dare?
Yeah, it's normal.
It's normal.
It's the seasonal norm.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Barry. I'll tell you who has the Bieber fever, Kent Barry. And he's joining us next in the kitchen with, he's from the meat shop in Gravel Ridge, and he's going to be showing us how to stretch our dollars when it comes to buying meats. Stay tuned. We'll talk with him right after this. In the kitchen this morning, coming in to show us how to stretch your meat dollar, please welcome the one, the only, the Captain Carnivorous, the meat maniac, Kent Barry.
Kent, thank you. Glad to be here.
This morning, man.
Have you ever had an introduction like that?
That's the first one I've had one like that. That's correct. Really?
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
People, I think, know you from years past. You were on the radio here.
Don't hold that against me. I was raised in a good family.
Fantastic. Hey, you know, something that a lot of people are trying to do right now is stretch their dollar any way possible. And you said you can do that with a big slab of meat.
Exactly. And a lot of people in these hard times, they really need to stretch their dollar so they can have the protein for the kids. And so I can show you how to take and buy a larger quantity of meat and prepare it in your own home. You know, do all the cutting. It's very fulfilling. Plus, you know, it especially saves the money.
Yeah. Okay, so what have you got here?
This is a pork butt, Boston pork butt, which the pork butt comes off the shoulder. You'd think it'd come off the butt, but it's the butt. It's the butt of the shoulder. And this is the cut that we use making our barbecue and different steaks at the meat shop. If I don't kill myself here.
How big is this?
This is about 10 pounds.
Those are big.
They are. Hey, this whole package weighs 20 pounds, and you can get it for about $1.59 to $1.79 a pound. And I can show you how you can take this. Always start with the fat side down.
Okay.
Remember, fat side down.
That's
easy.
Down.
And there's a natural seam here, which is very easy to follow. It's not difficult at all. Can you see how I'm just hitting the seam? And you just come straight down.
You make it look so easy.
Well, and another thing that's very important, have a good knife. If you're trying to do that with a dull knife, it's very difficult. And then you can just kind of trim that up just a little bit. This here muscle, you can get a couple of real nice steaks off of it like this.
Just throw them on the grill.
If this were beef, it would be right next to the ribeye. So that is a nice tender cut. Yes, these are great for the grill like this. And I usually try to get 2 of these off of a butt. But if you've got a family of 6, you could get 3 and then cut them in half and then have 6 portions.
That's a full meal right there.
Yes, that's just one meal. I can show you how you can get 3 good meals off this one cut. This right here is some pork that's great for if you boil your cabbage. If you put this in your cabbage like it is, I like it better than I do the smoked pork in the cabbage.
Well, yeah.
Just raw pork.
And we're coming into that time of year when we've got some cabbage dishes.
And cabbage is so good. I love cabbage. Then you get nice little steaks like this. These are just boneless pork steaks. And these are really great for frying or sauteing in some butter. And so there's 4, and you can cut them in half and get 8. And I cook those in the skillet.
This looks like a week's worth of meals already.
Well, what you can do is take this butt and use it within a week.
Really?
And I'll take 1 day pork, 1 day chicken, 1 day pork, 1 day chicken. Beef right now is really very high, so it's not as economical. And this here is be a roast. Now I've got spice blends that I put on here. This is
And you make your own spice blends
I have a fellow that makes them for me up in Oxford, Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
Townsend Supplies. You can get them from him, get them from me.
Yeah.
But then we take this pork and put it in a roast. I've got some potatoes and onions in here. I like to put a can of cream of mushroom soup. But you can, you know, a little variety, cream of celery, cream of mushroom. And you can change up on the spices. Greek is good. I got a real good Cajun spice here. This is what I like to put on the...
Ooh, yeah.
For the grilling.
I can smell it already.
Or you can take that whole Boston butt there. You can just throw it in a smoker and have a great
hours.
Hey, you sure can.
Yeah.
That is the best piece of meat for smoking for barbecue pork, I believe.
Yes,
is the pork butt.
Or you can come over and you can do all the preparation, all the cutting, all the stuff. Tell us about your shop.
Be happy to do that too. Well, we're the meat shop. Been there for 12 years. We're in Highway 107 in Gravel Ridge, which is just a little community about 12 miles north of Little Rock. We're 3 miles west of Jacksonville, and we got fresh meat and also barbecue and that sort of stuff. We sell our spice blends, and we've got sauces, and we've got a place to sit and eat, and we do country cooking, black-eyed peas, turnip greens, barbecued chopped pork, things like that.
And he might even recite some poetry. He's there. Man is a Renaissance man. Like a pork steak and write a poem, too. So
we got pork roast, we got pork steaks, and we got some good steaks for the grill, and then got a little seasoning for your cabbage. And that's out of 1 cut of one cut of meat.
That's good stuff there.
Fantastic. That'll stretch a whole week easily. Thank you so much, Kent,
My
for coming
pleasure.
in,
Thank
showing
you
us
for
how it's
having
done.
me. I really appreciate it.
We'll have to get you in sometime soon as well, on again at least.
Yeah.
I would
sure.
like that very much.
All right, well, coming up next, just how impatient are you? Researchers have found that a lot more people are becoming more impatient than we even used to be.
Chris.
I'm
Hurry up.
trying to find out just how impatient we are after the break. If you can wait that long.